Of course, all you guys are fluent in Finnish. Ovi means a door or a passageway, but what is actually Ovi?
Yeah, I think that's the question that I keep answering quite a lot, and we clearly need to be very clear on that. Let's say that what we've been internally using for the last year, that we always started to call that what our aim is with Ovi is to build it almost like a sixth sense. That it's always there with you, it always brings the right stuff for you. Like we have a joke that it should be a bit like an Alfred Pennyworth is for Batman. You know, that it brings you all the right stuff at the right point in the right place. But of course you don't need to be a superhero maybe. But maybe with N8 you can. But that's in a way our idea, that it brings all the good stuff from the digital and from the internet to your real life, what you are doing now today. That's the idea.
That's the idea. And now with the N8, we're definitely taking the Ovi experience to the next generation, next level, right?
Yeah, definitely. And if you look at I think the hardware capabilities of N8 are just amazing, like you just saw. I must admit that I only started to use our music services with N8 just because it's so easy to plug it in with the HD cable to whatever. And of course, if you look at the capabilities we have with the big bright screen and the maps, I shouldn't say that, but my wife told me that, can I get one for the navigation as well? And that's a huge step for me, because my wife has been neglecting to use any products that I'm working with.
Well done. As you mentioned maps, I gotta bring Suri up here. Yeah! Stay put, somebody. We gotta talk about the maps function right here. Yes. Put your hands together for Surya. Yeah, come on, right over here. Coming up, buddy. This way around. Hey, Surya, have a seat. Grab the mic from the Ovi Maps team.
Yes.
Now, we all just, Ilbo and Jyrki were talking about how powerful the system is. That's definitely bringing something new for the maps as well. You're getting more. I was just looking through it. That's how I found my way over to the Lamp Tavern, actually. And I love the fact that you can actually see pictures of the 3D pictures of the actual places. So it's not just, wandering around.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually when people look at maps, they just think of it like, hey, I want to go from point A to point B, and how do I go there? But when we at Ovi Maps look at maps, we identify that it's something that takes you much more closer to people and places that you really love. And you, of course, want to share those experiences with others. So it's the journey, yes, but it's also about the destinations and the moments that are created out of it. So that has been our philosophy all the time, and we just build on it all the time.
So from a generic map function into something else, what are these new functions that you're talking about?
Oh, it would definitely be, well, one of the things is to have more fun. So for example, in the Ovi store we have a new Ovi Maps challenge, which is a game. So, stuff like that.
It's fun because they can't give anything away. We're gonna give everything away tomorrow on the Nokia world. That's why I'm trying to push it. I want to know more as well.
I won't say anything.
You won't say anything else. Okay. Thank you, Surya. And I'll just grab the mic. Stay put with us, someone. And
Can I comment on maps?
Of course. Yeah.
Because I think like you were a bit of starting with it, but I think when you think about the maps, you have to think maps as a platform. And if you think now that you all know that we made the maps and navigation free like 6 months ago, and if you think that, and this is nothing secret, but every month we collect more than 1 billion data points on how people are using it. So that means that we really start to have contextual understanding to build better services. Like if you think as of today still most of the traffic is estimated based on the old-fashioned cameras. Not in our case. We can in real life start to estimate where and forecast how much is traffic everywhere. So Maps is really a platform to build upon.
That's definitely interesting. There's something to grow upon, definitely. You mentioned music before. That's my cup of tea. So I got to bring up Dean up here. Dean, where you at?
I'm here.
Our music master. Dean Patrick from Ovi Music. Have a seat. Good to see you, mate.
Okay, good to see everybody here. Who likes music? Come on.
I know this was gonna happen. We've done the music quiz, and he always steals the show. You know how it is.
I love music.
Yeah, you definitely do. So how do I get my groove on with the N8 and OB Music?
Hey, there's a number of ways you can like get your groove on, Axel. I mean, it's not just the music player. 60 frames a second, I mean, that really is cool for cats. I mean, you've got to see it to believe it. But it's not just the music player, it's how you consume and discover music. So we've got the music apps, we've got loads of apps there. I mean, they're busting out of our OV store. They really are, and I can demo a few of them a bit later for anybody that's interested. I mean, you've got your Shazam. People know Shazam. I mean, that's for your real tune spotters. And that's linking into your social part. So, you know, Shazam. And I listen to this guy on his Spin FM, and he's playing some wicked tunes. I'm thinking, what's that? So, quick Shazam on the Facebook, I know what track you're playing. But it's more than that. People are going deeper than just your Shazams. It's your gig finders. I mean, Gig Finder, fantastic app. It's linking into what music you like and to where the gigs are. I'd love to show people that a bit later on. I know we perhaps can't, it's not the Dean show, but then linking on, it's just not the Gig Finder, it's the artist apps. This is a tremendous way for the artist to be in contact with their fan base. I mean, it just really just goes there, just goes.
How does the OB Music step this game from Comes With Music?
Yeah, well, I mean, OV Music, we're there now, 38 territories with OV Music Unlimited, 33 territories. I know I had a conversation with a couple of guys earlier about a certain subject, cover that off a bit later as well. But we're there, we've got the local depth, we've got editors in every territory going down to those indies. We've just moved over to our new platform, it's just the 3.x platform, we've gone over there. It's a lovely look and feel, lovely search, full discography for those artists, lovely user interface. I mean, it's there and we're relevant as well. You put something in the search, you get not just the artist, intelligent recommendations as well. So it's not just knowing what music you like, we're telling you what music you may like as well.
Well said. And working with different labels, they always mention that OB Music is important because you guys are really big in the industry and getting the records out and getting the artists what they deserve.
Yeah, it's not, Nokia doesn't see itself as just another digital channel for music, and that would be wrong. We've got like the artist apps, we've got the OV Music Unlimited, we've got the artist apps. It's just building up a whole ecosystem for those artists, because it's not just labels and the money takers, it's the artists and the consumers, and we need to build an ecosystem in which artists and consumers can like co-survive.
Thanks, Dean. And as I said before, everybody's just going to hang and mingle over here, so I'm going to come and talk to you, Dean, about how I'm getting my stuff on the apps as well. Now, mentioning apps, we got to bring Jan up here. Where's Jan? Jan Bonnevere. And ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. The hottest working man in show business.
He's the App Man! Oh my God. Okay, thank you. I think I won't get out of that label anytime like soon. The App Man.
The App Man, but it doesn't have a bad ring to it, so it's all good.
Yeah,
so
I was thinking more of this 90s star, the Scatman.